Even though it happened a year and a half ago, the Halloween flood of 2013 remains fresh on many people's minds.
After that storm, FEMA spent millions of dollars in Central Texas to prevent future problems caused by heavy rains. KXAN's Rob Scott gives us our first look about where some of that money went.
When it's not raining, some neighbors admit they forget these detention ponds off Gaddis School Road even exist. But when there's a downpour, George Wessels knows they come in handy.
All that water from that direction comes down the street that way, and it's flowing pretty fast.
George knows without these ponds, the water might collect on the street he and others use to access their homes.
With all the water flowing out of here, it's got to go somewhere, and it's going, if it's not going into those retention ponds those retention areas on either side of the road, if it doesn't go into there very well, it's going right across the street.
The detention ponds are part of FEMA's response to the Halloween floods of 2013. Tax dollars went toward repairing past damage while preventing future flooding at the same time. The project at the Gaddis School Road detention pond included repairing the embankment, which had suffered some damage from erosion.
You got to stay on them every now and then, right? Otherwise, they'll fill up with debris and everything, and then the water will just sit.
George says a new subdivision down the road is nearing completion, increasing the importance of the detention ponds.
With the water flowing that way, it actually does flow a lot better.
The detention ponds now ready for whatever storms come next. Rob Scott, KXAN News.
The Gaddis School Road detention pond and two others were repaired with funds from FEMA for less than $200,000. That brings the total funding from FEMA in Central Texas to more than $10 million since the 2013 Halloween floods.